What up, guys? Clearing out some tools real quick from the Wagoneer. Then I need to go put in the garage. Excuse me. I know you guys can't see me right there. So, real quick, we're working on the 73 Jeep Wagoneer. It's bright as hell out here for me. But we got the lights to work yesterday, the front headlights, the rear tail lights. The running lights are working. I just had my wife come out here, and I put my foot on the brake, and the brake lights were not working. So I'm going to pull the brake light switch. We're going to go run and replace it, and we're going to install the mirror real quick. So we need brake lights, guys, on this thing. One little thing at a time is what we're picking away at this old girl. Checking every little thing off the list. So let me hook you guys up, set you guys up. For those of you that are just getting here, we got the headlights working on the Jeep Wagoneer. The tail lights are not working. Well, the running lights are working, but the actual brake lights are not working. So we're going to pull out the brake light switch. First, I'm going to get my eyes under there and make sure all the lines, wires, whatever you want to call it, are all hooked up, going to the proper place. And I'm going to take a look at the fuses because they could be out too. So, enough talking. Let me get on in there. First, let's clear out some of these tools, man. I just, yesterday at the end of the day, just kind of set them on in here. So, make myself some room. I'm going to keep these because we're going to put that freaking rear view mirror on here soon. Rear view mirror. Oh yeah, I'm going to check these fuses for the tail lights, tail lamps. They're all looking good, guys. Tail gate. It just says lamps. Lamps. Trans K down. Cluster feed, wiper, power to gate. What else? What else? It says tail, cargo lights, LTR. Huh. The fuse is good. Another one that says another R, power to traffic hazards. That one looks good too, guys. So, we're going to check those fuses off the list and just say those are good. And I'm going to move on to the brake light switch real quick and get some eyes on the wires, where they're actually leading to. Make sure they're all plugged in before I go pulling that brake light switch and replacing it. I have a feeling that's what it probably needs to be done. So, let me get the frick in here. Eyes. Those two. Okay. So those two, and then this one. Yeah, they're leading up and out. Up. Over. Dive into the actual main harness. See if I can feel where this main harness goes. I'm working by braille right now, guys. Stabs into there. This goes down to there. Which goes in the back of there. Okay. So from what I'm seeing, guys, everything's pretty much hooked up. Well, like the brake light switch. I mean, yeah, I might get my arm out of here. I mean, there are a few things that are not hooked up down here, but for the most part. All right, let me get out of here. I'm just staring at it now. We're going to take that brake light switch out and replace it. And that just checks one thing off the list. It's, you know, nice and cheap, you know what I mean? So, brake light switch, it's got to be it, I'm thinking. So, let me get a screwdriver. Whoops. Scoot it back and out, and then I can unclip it. It's a 73 Jeep Wagoneer, so I would assume the brake light switch probably went out a long time ago. Come on, baby. Come on. Okay. Got the brake light switch right here. Funky little clip style. Boom. Got her out. Okay. I mean, all the wires, everything looks good under there. Nothing's like frayed. Ouch. Watch my noggin. So, here's the brake light switch, guys. Older style one. Really old. So, we're going to replace this. Hopefully that fixes our brake light problem, I should say. Because other than that, man, I don't know. I just need to chase the wires, I guess, through because it's getting power back there. But maybe I pop off and maybe the actual brake light bulb and then the running light bulb might be different, right? So if this doesn't cure it, that's the next best thing I'll be doing. Like and subscribe while you guys are here. Where are you guys watching from? We're in Northern California. Southern California. Working on a 73 Jeep Wagoneer, guys. Got the headlights going, got the brake running lights going. Got new seats in this old girl, if you guys can see. Fixed a bunch of door panels, fixed the headliner. It's got brand new tires on it. Let me show you guys real quick. It's actually got some meats. It's up there on the wheel dollies, so I could scoot the car back and forth and make some room right here between my pool pump equipment and make a walkthrough. But real quick, next thing, we're gonna grab the rearview mirror and get that installed. Just little things, guys. Check them off the list. Seat belts next. And the little hooks for like when you have shirts or like things fresh out of dry clean, you guys want to call it. And you got to hang them up. So those little clips, we'll hang those. But let me get the rearview mirror, guys. Rearview mirror. Where's it at? I know it's around here somewhere. There she blows. If you guys can hear me, I gotta remember to roll this back window up every single time because there's cats that jump in my backyard and I don't want them making up my bed and sleeping in this thing. But check this mirror out, guys. I don't think I'm gonna be doing too much seeing with that thing. It is smoked, man. At least I'll have it in place. I can see a little bit right in the center right there. It's clear, but I don't know what all this freaking fog. It's smooth. It's not like it's been grinded next to or something like that. Let's get her in. Get you guys on a better angle so you can see what the hell we're doing. 73 Jeep Wagoneer, guys. We almost got it all dialed in. Freaking can watch what I'm doing. It's a freaking manual. It's 4-wheel drive. It's got granny low, and I'm getting blinded by the sun. We're gonna be taking out to my mom and dad's house. They got 300 acres. They don't have 300. They have access 300 acres on the river that we can go cruise this thing around on. So that will be the next step. Boom. Okay, so then we know it goes right on. Let me find the Allen wrench. It's that tiny little Allen key, guys. Little buddy. Little buddy. Where you guys watch from? Drop a comment down below. Down below. It's today Wednesday. 2 more days. How many of you guys get a 3-day weekend or a 4-day weekend? I get a 3-day weekend, but I get paid, I think, holiday wages on Friday. I'm not sure. I got to look into that, but at least we got a job, right? Beggars can't be choosers. I'm not greedy either. Just happy I work. Okay, get it set in place before I go yanking on it too much. You guys have to work this weekend, or you get a 4-dayer or a 3-dayer? I get a 3-dayer. 3-dayer. We might got some plans up our sleeves, me and my wife. If not, we're just gonna stay right here, but we might be going down south to LA. Not really to LA. 40 minutes outside of LA. We might be going picking up a motor for that Etzel. We'll see, guys. I don't know if I really want to do that, but this weekend will be the weekend to do it because I got a 3-dayer, right? So that I have a 58 Etzel. Those of you that don't know back here, I have a 58 Etzel 2-door, hardtop, no post, and it's got the original motor, it's got the original transmission, runs and drives. Just doesn't really run too good. Can't really get out of its own way. So I got something on my sleeve that we're gonna swap right into it. Something way newer, something into this millennium, into this century. I'm getting blinded. I'll actually dial that mirror in later. But like I said, I guess I need to pull those keys out. Brake light switch. I'm thinking that's what it is, guys. That is making the actual brake lights not work. What do you guys think? I think that's what it is. If not, I'll chase the, first I'll open the actual tail light lenses. Make sure those bulbs, it doesn't have 2 separate bulbs, and maybe the bulbs are burnt out for the actual brake lights and the running lights are good. Maybe that could be one issue, right? Or the second issue is the freaking wires are chewed on from mice. This thing was sitting out in a field for like 10 years or something before my dad got a hold of it. And then he gave it to me and my wife for our wedding gift. And now we're getting down on it, boys. So let me grab these keys. I don't really like shutting doors with keys inside them. Just a good habit, right? You never know. So 73 Jeep Wagoneer. Those of you that don't really know too much about it, or you could be returning viewers, man. It is bright out here right now, boys, but it's 73 Jeep Wagoneer. We had to do some welding up on top. We had to replace the headliner. It was sagging super bad, and some squirrel or something or other tried to make a nest in it. It had acorns. It had all kinds of shit. Feces, everything, all up in the top of the headliner. So we had to pull all that out, strip that out. Replace the headliner. When you guys want to see it, I'll take you in there real quick. And we got new headlights yesterday. So these actually work. We got 2 brand new headlights. I still got to work on the 2 on the inside. Try and get those maybe hardwired to the headlights. So when those come on, they all 4 come on. I made this grill about a year ago. Some expanded metal, 2 layers of it, welded together, bent it. But let me show you guys, this is what I was talking about. Me and my wife actually put this headliner in, installed it, made it. We got some Corplast plastic off the job. It's called Sarapa. It's like a Mexican blanket. I showed one of the old OGs at the job site, and he was like, "What are you, a freaking hippie? You going full hippie?" It's like, well, brother, this is kind of our beach rig, so it kind of fits, right? 73 Jeep Wagoneer. We're going to be hitting the river beach. It's real sandy where we got to go to. We can pull right up to the water. When we go there, we barbecue there. The whole family goes out there. So this is our hippie rig, right? I believe it's a 318 motor. I'm not 100% sure about Dodge Mopar stuff, right? Not sure. But I'm going to unhook the battery because I don't like it sitting here when we don't drive it. It doesn't really draw power, but still, if we can take it off, I want to take it off. Like I said, guys, I got to replace the brake light switch, and hopefully that fixes the brakes, right? We got to do the brake light switch. Let me flip you guys around so I can actually look at the camera, right? Brake light switch, get the rear brake lights to work. The headlights work, so once we go out to my mom and dad's, we're not on a time crunch, and we got to leave and beat the sun, right? That's what we were doing before. Now we can stay out there late, not, whatever. We don't have to be on a time crunch. And then I want to fix the headlights in the grill, fog lights, whatever you want to call it. What else? I know there's a couple other things. We got to install the seat belts. Oh, I just thought of it. We're going to actually wipe that clear coat patina sealer on it, guys. I don't know if I'm going to buy that name brand. It's like Poppies or something like that that's been floating around on the internet. I'm sure I know you guys. If you guys are into cars, I'm sure you've seen it, right? Thy Gardners Garage is the one pushing it right now. But if you go way back on his old videos, there's a cheap way to do it. So, not that I'm saying I'm cheap, but I want to do it the old school style, old way, and not freaking fall into that freaking promotion and ad stuff. Because if you look it up, it is freaking expensive. You're not just doing it cheap no more, dude. It's really expensive. But like I said, we're gonna go back on his videos and we're gonna seal this sucker. If not, I'm sure there's some other brands we could use, guys. That new brand is expensive. Unless you're watching, sponsor your boy. We're gonna clear coat this sucker, get all sealed in, and then we're taking her out to my mom and dad's, guys. So that list is getting real short. That's like, we can see it on the screen. You guys see it right there? I'm just kidding around. But it was, dude, that list was way down there. Now it's within the screen up top right here, right? We can see it now. Yeah, so, I mean, it's got a little leak underneath. It might be the transfer case, so that's just something we'll take care of a lot later. I'll check it, make sure it's topped off. And it could be the transmission, honestly. I don't know if it's a transfer case. We'll check under there. It's got a little leak, little something. But 73 Jeep Wagoneer. This is only a start, guys. We're getting pumped and cranking out videos. Do it on your way? What do you mean? Oh, did it on way. What? Your way? Yeah, I did. I did it. Did it my way, guys. Yes, sir. So, it's almost Friday, fellas. We're halfway through the week, man. Like I said, we're might be taking this trip down south to get something special for that Etzel right there. I'm telling you, it's going to be sweet. So, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Like, subscribe while you're here. Hit the notification bell, because when we go live, you guys want to know. Be able to hop on, right? We're only getting started, guys. Daily uploads coming. This Jeep is almost done, and we're going to be parking it out front and taking her every day for rides. When we take it out to my parents, we're going to go live with it so you guys can see the action, right? Like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.